Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This is Shin, and I have a new little effect for you guys. Now this is actually more of a flourish rather than an actual magic trick, but if you do this well enough and you do it right, it does look quite magical. So let's get right into it, but make sure you watch till the end though, because I do have some really exciting news. All right, so this trick uses the two jokers. I'll leave them in my pocket now. I promise there's no cards in between them or anything like that. As I ripple through, can someone say stop? Oh wait, no, I don't have any friends. Never mind. Okay, so it doesn't matter. They just say stop here. It really doesn't matter. It could be any card. So it gets lost into the deck. Now with the two jokers over here, there's really nothing in between them. But if I wave 1, 2, 3, and one card lands in between, and that is your card. So all you need is a regular deck of cards for this. We're gonna work on the first move, which is actually the top shot. So you don't really need the two jokers. We'll place them away for the time being. Now the top shot, I'm actually gonna briefly go over this, but Takumi Takahashi teaches it really, really well in a study of Leonard Green. I can link it down below for you guys. But essentially, this is a brief overview of the move. This is what it looks like, okay? All you're doing is you're shooting the top card. The finger positions is your first finger like this and your thumb here. The pinky is gonna do a lot of the shooting. I know some people actually use these 3 fingers to shoot up, but I actually only use the pinky. Now, the way I perform this, when you have the two jokers and you're doing the move, I need to have the deck in mechanics grip. I can't actually have it in this grip. The reason for that is because we want it to not look like a move. We wanna kind of do it off the cuff, and so people aren't really exactly expecting it. You're going to need to have it in mechanics grip, which is this grip with the first finger here, okay? But first I'm going to teach you the top shot. So the top shot is thumb here, first finger here, and the pinky then uses the friction of the pinky here, causing the top card to kind of flip out like that. All right, if you've ever done the Cardini change, that's that right there. But I'm not going to teach the Cardini change because I'll literally get slaughtered by magicians. Now, all you're going to do, once you kind of get that move down, then you're going to try to do this in mechanics grip itself, okay? Which is the exact same thing, except now your first finger, you don't have that kind of grip of your thumb and your first finger here. The reason why they're usually here is because you get this really strong grip of the first finger and the thumb. Once you're in mechanics grip, all of a sudden you don't really have that grip anymore, okay? And that's why it's kind of important to practice it first like this, and then once you kind of get that down, then you can get into mechanics grip, all right? So this is kind of the trick. It's very simple. Once you master the top shot, all you have to do is you just, your favorite way of controlling the card to the top, all right? I just did, it's just utilizing a very simple control. Of course, you can do a pass as well if you want to control the card to the top. You can also do, I love the Herman pass. It's really, really great pass as well. So you grab the two jokers, and here is the trick. The trick is this. All you're doing is you're actually sandwiching. It's almost like the jokers are eating your card like that, yeah? You want to put pressure between your middle finger and your fourth finger, as well as your thumb on the two jokers. And if you just open them up like a mouth, they'll open up just like that, okay? Now you can't go for too long because then that card's just gonna fall because of gravity, all right? But in the action of swooping your hand from left to right, you actually do the top shot like this. And it looks really, really, really cool. Don't practice it like that first though. I want you to practice it like this. So you're first gonna start out here and top shot straight into the two jokers, okay? Because when you're doing the waving action and the top shot at the same time, trust me, it is very, very difficult. So first, just practice that, okay? I would say the cards are about 3 inches apart, and then you just go top shot into it, all right? Again, it's top shot into it. Now they're both happening simultaneously. You're doing this with your hand and you're top shotting at the same exact time, all right? The timing is very important. And so once you've got that mastered, then now it has to do with the wave. So all you're doing is as you're coming here, you're doing the exact same thing. You're top shotting and opening up at the same time. It's this kind of action that really covers it up, and people can't really see exactly what's happening. And yeah, that's it. Here it is in slow motion. All right, and there it is, guys. This is, again, a really difficult flourish. Don't think of this as a magic trick, because it really isn't. This is more of a juggling move that if you do well enough, it looks very magical. You can add this to your sandwich routine, and it will really, really add a nice flair and a nice touch to any routine, or even an ambitious carb routine that you're starting up. But without further ado, I want to talk about a second crash course live stream. Almost every single one of you guys that actually joined the very first one wanted a second one, and you guys asked me, so I decided, yes, I'll do it. Here it is. It's pretty much a compilation of color changes and visual changes that I've compiled into a routine. Regardless, here is just a small little sneak peek of what's to come.